great players. They have a great organization. And you tell them one thing. Win, baby.
What is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also make sure to hit that bell notification, that way you get notified every time I post a video just like this one. But that being said, let's jump right into the topic of this video. The Las Vegas Raiders went ahead and addressed our cornerback room in this year's NFL draft by selecting cornerback Jakorian Bennett out of Maryland with the 104th overall pick. This year's draft class in terms of the cornerback position was very deep, and the Raiders decided to get one in the later rounds. And after looking at the tape, the Raiders may have something in Jakorian Bennett. He was one of the fastest players at his position, running an impressive 4.34 yard dash, and there's definitely a lot to like from his tape and also certain things to improve upon. But without further ado, let's jump right into his tape. This first play right here against Michigan, here I felt like he could have done a much better job on this run play. He took a poor angle and allows the running back to bounce it outside for an easy first down. On this next one here, he needs to do a better job wrapping up on this missed tackle. Here another play in run support, and here he gets absolutely dominated on this block on this run play that goes for big yards, but he is able to make the tackle at the end. Once again, a running play, but this time he does much better in run support. He does a good job sealing the edge and forcing the running back to go inside for a very short gain. Right here, he's lined up in the slot cornerback position, playing man-to-man coverage where they try to beat him deep, but he does not allow it. He stays with the wide receiver the whole way. Really solid coverage overall, and this is where you see the speed that people were talking about. On this play, great coverage on this pass deflection, tight coverage, and he has the speed to make a play on the ball. Good ball skills on this play. On this next one, good play in run support. Once again, he's able to make the tackle. Here he's lined up on the outside, playing man-to-man coverage once again, but this time he gives up a big pass down the field. And this one is against the bigger wide receiver and one of the best wide receivers in Marvin Harrison Jr., who will very likely be an early first round selection next year. He really loses at the point of contact on the line of scrimmage, and after that he's unable to recover. Once again on the outside, line up against Marvin Harrison Jr. He gets beat by him once again, but honestly this is a good example of good defense but better offense overall. He runs a great route, and this is just beautiful ball placement from quarterback CJ Stroud. So yes, he gave up the play, but I thought it was overall good coverage. And great play right here, he's playing press man-to-man coverage, which our defensive coordinator Patrick Graham loves to run, and he is all over this play. But unfortunately he does get hit with a flag, which, you know, I think this was a terrible call in my opinion. Once again, Jakorian Bennett is in man-to-man coverage, and the wide receiver does create some separation, but he recovers pretty well and makes this a tough contested catch, but ultimately does give up the first down. On this play right here, good coverage overall, but unfortunately he does get called for a pass interference. Look, this is a deep shot, and I feel like here it looks like he maybe panicked a little bit, got a little bit too handsy, because really I feel like he was in a great position to make a play, but unfortunately gets called for that PI. So overall I feel like Jakorian Bennett, he plays fast, he's comfortable playing in man-to-man coverage, which is a good fit for what our defensive coordinator Patrick Graham likes to run in his defense. He has good ball skills and was one of the defensive backs that led in this respective category in this year's draft when it comes to making plays on the ball. Now there is certain stuff he needs to improve on, and one of them is his tackling and overall ability to make plays in run support. Now typically most cornerbacks aren't great at stopping the run, but watching his tape, at times it looks like he shies away from contact on certain run plays, and at times he would also get dominated on blocks. Also, another concern is his overall height. Bennett stands at 6 foot, 185 pounds, and really when you look at our cornerback group, we don't have a lot of size at that position in terms of height. We already have cornerback Amika Robinson, who is short. Overall he's been decent, but you see at times he does get picked on due to the height advantage certain wide receivers just have on him. I hope this is not the same scenario for Bennett, especially going against some of the top wide receivers in the league. Bennett is also versatile and has played some snaps at the nickel cornerback position, so this is something that the Raiders have been looking for in their players. Overall, I do like the pick, but I'm not sure how effective and how much success Jakorian Bennett will have in his year one in his rookie season. or whether or not he will be a starter week 1. He's definitely going to have to show something in the preseason and in training camp. And honestly, I really wish the Raiders would have walked away with this draft with a little bit more talent at the cornerback position, especially with how deep this cornerback class was. I would have liked if we would have got another premier cornerback, especially one maybe like in the 3rd round, like a Garrett Williams, who was available at pick number 70. And overall, do I think we are set at the cornerback position? Well, as of now, not really. And unfortunately, the Raiders still have a massive hole at the linebacker position. But it'll be interesting to see what other moves we make in this offseason before the start of the season to fill some gaps, especially on this defense. But Raider Nation, let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of Jakorian Bennett overall? Do you guys like him as a player? Let me know. But with that being said, that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next one.